Hi, hello, and welcome to yet another episode of Fit India Quiz 2023, India's largest sports quiz brought to you by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. This is your host Surya, and in today's episode, I take you to the land full of surprises, the beautiful state of Chhattisgarh. Welcome to Chhattisgarh, a state filled with diverse cultural and natural wonders nestled in the heart of India. It was carved out of Madhya Pradesh in the year 2000, making it one of the youngest states in India. Chhattisgarh is renowned for its vibrant folk dances like Raut Nacha and Panti, colorful festivals like Bastar Dasara, and ancient architectural marvels like the Sirpur temples and Chitrakut Falls. Sports hold immense significance in the state, serving as a catalyst for community bonding and physical fitness. From indigenous games like Gedi Kabaddi and Fulpati to modern sports like cricket and football, sports play a pivotal role in the lives of the people, fostering a sense of unity. Hockey star Leslie Claudius and archer Sanan Mitra hail from this state. And now, let us witness the battle of the young minds from Chhattisgarh in this episode of Fit India Quiz. 4 outstanding teams have qualified here on the semi-finals of Chhattisgarh, and 2 from here will make it to the state finals of Chhattisgarh. To know which 2 teams those would be, we first need to introduce the 4 teams joining us here today. On team number 1, we have Shrestha Verma and Sahitya Thakur from Sainik School, Ambikapur. Welcome, guys. On team number 2, we have Shelly Shao and Naina Mandal from Swami Atmanand School. Welcome, girls. On team number 3, we have Hiral Patel and Ami Pal from Holy Cross School. Welcome to the 2 of you. On team number 4, we have Yaman and Sweetie from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Dantewada. Welcome to the 2 of you. Alright, 4 teams are here, 3 rounds of quizzing to decide which 2 teams will make it to the state final of Chhattisgarh. And without further ado, let's get started with the first round of the quiz called Get Set Go, coming up on your screen now.
It's time for the first round of the quiz. Get, set, go. In this round, each team, starting with Team 1, will have an opportunity to select a topic of their choice. Remember, once a team has chosen a topic, it becomes unavailable to the other teams. After selecting your topic, a question will be displayed on the screen without any options. You can answer directly and earn 20 points. However, if you are uncertain about the answer, there's no need to worry. You can opt to view the options. Once the options are revealed, you will have 3 opportunities to choose the correct answer. If you guess it correctly on the first try, you will score an impressive 15 points. On the second attempt, you will earn 10 points, and on the final try, you will receive 5 points. You will have 25 seconds to answer a question, whether or not you choose to view the options. There are no negative marks in this round, and questions will not be passed to the other teams. This gives everyone a fair chance to excel. Let's get started, and all the best.
We've seen the teams, we've seen the rules. Let's get started with round number 1. 6 topics on your screen. The first team to pick a topic is Sainik School from Ambikapur. Sainik School, 6 topics on your screen. What's your pick?
So we'll pick Olympics.
Olympics. Okay, here's a question on Olympics coming up on your screen now. Which Asian country hosted the first ever Youth Olympics in the year 2010? If you want options, I'll give you options. Your timer has started.
Sir, options.
Options. Here are your options. Japan, China, Singapore or India. Quickly your first guess. Guys, please don't mute yourself. You're losing time. Okay,
Sir, Japan.
Okay, Japan is a very good guess, Sainik School, but unfortunately, Japan is not the right answer. And the other thing is you've run out of time, which means you do not get another option to guess. The answer that we were looking for was Singapore. Singapore was the first ever country to host the Youth Olympics. But don't worry, Sainik School, we've got 2 more rounds to go, a lot of points to be scored. With that, we go back to the picture board and question to team number 2, which is Swami Atmanand School. Swami Atmanand School, you've got 5 options on your screen. What's your pick?
Local.
Local. Okay, here's the local question coming on your screen now. Which traditional team game, part of the Chhattisgarh Olympics, features a stack of stones and a ball?
Sir, our answer is
options?
Lagori.
Lagori, are you sure? You didn't even choose options. Are you sure, Swami Atmanand? Brilliant! Plus 20, Swami Atmanand. That's absolutely right. This is in fact Lagori. That's the answer we're looking for. Plus 20 to you. You didn't pick options, so that's the reason why you get a plus 20. Very good answer, Swami Atmanand. And with that, we go back to the grid. Question number 3 to team number 3, which is Holy Cross. Holy Cross, we've got 4 options on your screen. What's your pick?
Sir, exercise.
Exercise. Okay, here's a question on exercise coming up on your screen now. Watch this video and wait for my question. And here is your question on this video. The question is, what is the name of this exercise? Your timer has started, Holy Cross. If you want options, I can give you options, or you can give me the answer.
Bench press, sir.
Bench press. Are you sure?
Yes.
Brilliant! Plus 20, Holy Cross. This is in fact bench press. That's the answer we're looking for. And you went for the answer without options, which means you get a plus 20. Very good answer, Holy Cross. And with that, we go back to the grid. Question to KV Dantewada. KV Dantewada, you've got 3 options on your screen. What's your pick?
So football.
Football. Okay, here's a question on football coming up on your screen now. In 2014, at which FIFA World Cup was the goal line technology introduced? If you want options, I can give you options. Your timer has started.
So options.
Options. Here are your options on your screen. Russia, South Africa, Brazil or Qatar. First guess.
Brazil.
Brazil is absolutely right, KV Dantewada. You get yourself plus 15. So this was in fact during the 2014 Brazil World Cup when the goal line technology was introduced. The first round is done here and the scorecards look as such. Sainik School from Ambikapur have not opened their account, but there are a lot of points to be scored as we go through this quiz. Swami Atmanand are at 20, Holy Cross are at 20 and KV Dantewada are at 15. Remember, 2 teams from here make it to the next round. So it's not about winning this quiz, it's about finishing in the top 2. We're done with round number 1. Let's get to round number 2 of the quiz coming up on your screen. This is the second lap.
Welcome to the second lap. In this round, teams will pick their topics in reverse order, starting with the last team. Each question in this round will feature 6 images, out of which only 4 are correct. For every correct selection, your team will earn 5 points. However, be cautious. If you choose an incorrect option, your score for that question will reset to 0, and your turn will end there. If a team manages to select all 4 correct images, they will receive a bonus of 5 points. So when in doubt, it might be wiser to stop and secure the points you have. There is no passing of questions in this round. Each question comes with a maximum time limit of 45 seconds, so you'll need to be both quick and accurate. Good luck.
Six different topics on your screen. Each team picks a topic and they have to list the answers for me. So KV Dantewada will start off this round. KV Dantewada, you've got 6 topics on your screen. What's your pick?
Healthy diet.
healthy diet. Okay, here's a question on healthy diet coming up. List the antioxidant rich foods that help reduce the risk of certain diseases. Start giving me the answers, KV Dantewada.
So almonds, walnut, cherries, and amla.
Cherries, amla, almonds, and walnuts get you a full 25 points, KV Dantewada. That's absolutely right. So these are the 4 foods that are in fact in the list that we were looking for. Very good answer, KV Dantewada. And with that, we go back to the picture board. Question to Holy Cross School for question number 2 in this round. Holy Cross, you've got 5 topics on your screen. What's your pick?
Sir, we will go for unhealthy habits.
Unhealthy habits. Okay, here's unhealthy habits coming up on your screen now. List the unhealthy eating habits from this list.
Unhealthy eating. Intake of high liquid calories, too many meals away from. These the unhealthy eating habit. एक ये है, too many meals.
List the unhealthy eating habits. Please read the question carefully and then give me a sequence.
Hmm.
20 seconds of timer.
Unhealthy.
Consistent eating. Bigger portion.
15 seconds of time, guys, quickly.
Sir, too many meals away from home and
That's plus 5?
eating on the run.
That's plus 5.
Eating on run.
Okay, quickly. 3 more seconds, quickly. Time
Bigger
is
portion
up.
size.
No,
Portion
time.
size and intake
time.
of high liquid calories.
Correct, but unfortunately your timer has run out, Holy Cross. But don't worry, that gets you 10 points. In fact, you got all the options right, but unfortunately you got a couple of them right after the time had ended. But just for the sake of the audience, these are the 4 really unhealthy habits that you should avoid doing. And these unhealthy habits are on your screen. They are bigger portion size, intake of high liquid calories, too many meals away from home, and eating on the run.
Hey there! Are you guessing the answers correctly but missing out on the rewards? Here is your 12th man chance. All you need to do is open the Fit India official Instagram page and check for the first clue in the stories. Then wait for the second clue, which will be shown on your screen in the next few seconds along with a question. Your job is to call on this number and give the answer within 5 minutes and stand a chance to win exciting prizes. Here is your second clue.
Two questions done. Question number 3 from Swami Atmanand School. 4 topics on your screen. What's your pick?
Surprise.
Surprise, okay? Here's a surprise question for you on your screen now. List the variants of hockey from here. Your timer has started.
Ice hockey.
That's plus 5.
Beach hockey. Roller hockey.
Okay.
And bandy.
Okay, unfortunately, guys, you said ice hockey, that got you plus 5. But your second was beach hockey, which is not a part of the sequence. Okay. So beach hockey and bicycle hockey are not a part of the sequence. Unfortunately, you do not score any points because you gave me an incorrect sequence. But not a problem, we've got one more round to go and a lot of points at stake. The 4 variants of hockey that we were looking for were bandy, ice hockey, octopus and roller hockey. Okay. So those are the 4 variants of hockey that we were looking for from the list. No problem, back to the picture board and one final question in this round. Sainik School Ambikapur, what's your pick?
So sports venues.
Sports venues. Okay, here's a question on sports venues coming up on your screen now. List the cricket stadiums located in England. Your timer has started. Please unmute yourself, guys. Yeah,
Sir, Lords.
that's +5.
Sir, Oval.
That's another +5. 8 seconds of timer left.
Sir, Wanderers.
I'm sorry? Wanderers. Wanderers is not in England, unfortunately. Sainik School Ambikapur, you had an option to quit and you could have just quit the sequence and got those 10 points. But the answer that we were looking for were Lord's Oval, Trent Bridge and Rose Bowl. Those are the 4 stadiums that are located in England. Wanderers is in South Africa and Kensington Oval is in Barbados. Okay, so that is the answer we're looking for. 2 rounds done here, and this is how the scorecard looks at the moment. Sainik School Ambikapur have not opened their account. Swami Atmanand School are at 20, Holy Cross at 30 and KV Dantewada are at 40. One final round and a lot of points to be scored in the round. From here, the quiz moves to the buzzer phase with the 3rd round of the quiz called Do or Die coming up on your screen now.
In Do or Die, we introduce buzzer questions. When you buzz in, you have 2 choices. Play it safe to earn 10 points, or risk losing 10 points, or take a risk to double the points, potentially earning 20 points or risking a loss of 20 points. If the first team to buzz in answers incorrectly, the question will be passed on to the next team on the buzzer. Before providing your answer, ensure you declare whether you are playing for the default points or opting for double points. This round can significantly impact your score, so be quick, smart, and confident.
One last round remain and 2 of these teams will make it to the next round of this quiz. So we've come to the buzzer round and there are 5 questions to decide which of these 2 teams will make it to the next round. All teams hands on the buzzer. 5 questions coming up in sequence. The first question coming up on your screen now. What is the name of a nutrient coined by biochemist Casimir Funk in 1912? Which means essential for life? Think of a nutrient that's essential for life. Think of essential and connect it with the word, you'll get the answer. Alright, all teams are playing carefully. I have not seen any team buzz here. Essential, the other word. Oh, okay. Holy Cross have gone on the buzzer, but unfortunately the time is up. Okay, so I can't take your buzzers, guys. So I was waiting for 10 seconds. It's the other word for essential that we were looking for was vital, and this is vitamin. Okay, that's the answer I was looking for. Guys, I only give 10 seconds to answer. Okay, so if I don't get buzzers, I close the questions right there. Okay, so if you guys are buzzing, please be very fast. Alright. The answer that I was looking for was vitamin. Okay, I'm sure all of the teams here knew the answer. It's just that the fear of losing the game, that's what's stopping them from buzzing for the question. No problem, we'll move to question number 2 in this round. Hands on the buzzer, question coming up on your screen now. Sansarpur, the birthplace of 14 Olympians, often known as the Mecca of hockey, is located in which state of India? Sansarpur, called the Mecca of hockey, is located in which state of India? Swami Atmanand have gone on the buzzer. Swami Atmanand, do you want to play a default or a double?
Default.
Default, what's your answer?
Is it Punjab?
Punjab is absolutely right, Swami Atmanand. That gets you a very crucial +10 at this point of the quiz. This is in fact Punjab, and if you just see behind us, of course, there's a very beautiful hockey stadium where most of the players from Sansarpur have played. This is in fact Sansarpur in Punjab, where many hockey players are from. Third question, hands on the buzzer. Question number 3 coming up on your screen now. Ancient Olympics, running, jumping, spear throwing, discus, wrestling. Modern Olympics, swimming, fencing, horse riding, pistol shooting, and running. What term collectively describes the events in ancient and modern Olympics respectively? Sainik School on the buzzer. Sainik School, do you want to play a default or a double?
Sir, double.
Double, and what's your answer?
Athletics.
Athletics, unfortunately, is not the right answer, Sainik School. There are 5 events in ancient Olympics and modern Olympics. The answer we were looking for is pentathlon. Okay, this is not athletics. This is pentathlon that we were looking for. That unfortunately takes you a -20. Okay, but not a problem. We still have 2 more questions to go, and if you get both these questions right, you could still come back into this game. Question number 4, the penultimate question of the Chhattisgarh semi-final. Hands on the buzzer. Question coming up on your screen now. What contrology methods involving 50 sets of repetitive exercises to strengthen muscles was Joseph Hubertus P known for? Joseph Hubertus P known for. P is a very big clue. 50 sets of repetitive exercises. Joseph Hubertus P. All right, no teams have buzzed for the question. The answer that I was looking for, B for Pilates. Okay, Joseph Hubertus Pilates was the answer I was looking for, and we have one final question to go to decide which 2 teams make it to the next round of the quiz. So right now the scores are Swami Atmanand at 30, Holy Cross at 30, KV Dantewada at 40, and Sainik School at -20. One final question to decide which 2 teams make it to the final. Remember, 2 teams to the final, not 1 team, 2 teams to the final. Remember that and play the game. One final question coming up on your screen. Hands on the buzzer. Question coming up on your screen now. Everest Premier League is a tournament that takes place in which country? Alright, Swami Atmanand have gone on the buzzer. Swami Atmanand, would you like to play a default or a double?
Default.
Default, and what's your answer?
Is it Nepal?
Nepal. Swami Atmanand, you were tied for the second position. Why would you take that risk? But that risk pays off, Swami Atmanand. Brilliant! +10, Swami Atmanand. This is in fact Nepal, which gets you a +10. And that +10, ladies and gentlemen, is very crucial because Swami Atmanand and KV Dantewada, both with 40 points, make it to the state final of Chhattisgarh. Holy Cross on 30 and Sainik School on -20. Well, of course, I would be failing if I don't mention MS Dhoni here. They just did an MS Dhoni. Another last question. They got it right on the very last question and took themselves to the state final. But what an amazing final we have had today in yet another exciting episode of Fit India Quiz. More to come, and till we meet yet again, this is your host Surya. Stay fit, stay healthy. Jai Hind.